In the beginning, before time had a name, before light had ever existed, before sound had ever echoed, there was only the one who always was. Nothing surrounded him, nothing sustained him, nothing defined him, and yet he was everything. An eternal silence hovered until the first voice in history shattered the darkness. Let there be light. Light pierced the void like a never-ending sunrise, pushing the darkness back and revealing the first moments of a world you and I are still learning to understand. Mountains rose like giants awakening. Oceans stretched out like mirrors reflecting the glory of their maker. Every atom found its place under the command of his voice. Forests took shape, filled with colors and fragrances that could make the angels hold their breath. The sun ignited the day, the moon guarded the night. And then, on the still soft ground of the newborn earth, God bent down. With his own hands, he gathered the dust of the earth, silent particles that meant nothing on their own, and began to shape them like a divine artisan. Every line, every curve, every detail formed under his touch. And when the mold was complete, he breathed life into the nostrils of that clay form, and dust became a living soul. Humanity was born carrying the breath of God himself. God planted a garden, a realm of perfect harmony called Eden. There, every step was peace. Every sunrise was communion. Every leaf bore the signature of its creator. And there, you would have found everything your deepest heart still longs for today. But true freedom includes choice. And humanity chose the one path that opened the door to a kind of darkness the light of creation had never known. Disobedience tore the world from within. Eden closed. The earth groaned. Death entered the story. And everything whole became fractured. Yet God did not abandon his creation. He made promises. And he raised a lineage. A man named Noah faced waters that swallowed the world, not to erase creation, but to preserve it. Justice and mercy intertwined like two hands holding the story together. Generations later, people built a tower trying to reach heaven by their own strength. But God scattered their pride across the earth, reminding humanity that climbing without him always ends in a fall. Then God called a man, Abraham. Through a single promise, he began writing a future that would touch every family on earth, including yours. Abraham's descendants became a people enslaved, then liberated by the hand that split seas and humbled empires. Jonah was called to warn a violent city, but he ran from God instead. A storm rose, the sea raged, and Jonah was thrown overboard, swallowed by a great fish. For 3 days he sat in darkness until God brought him back to light. And when Jonah finally obeyed, mercy reached the very people he tried to avoid. God sent prophets, men and women who spoke with fire in their eyes and hope in their voices. They warned, they wept, they proclaimed. And then, 400 years of silence. No visions, no messages, only waiting. Until in the stillness of night, eternity stepped into time. God became flesh. Jesus, the Son, walked among us. He touched wounds, restored lives, confronted systems, and revealed the heart of the Father. Every step he took was light returning to the world. But darkness did not retreat quietly. He was betrayed, judged, and crucified. The one who created life tasted death. The sky darkened, the earth shook. The universe held its breath until the third day, when the stone rolled away and death lost its final argument. From that moment on, the Spirit of God ignited hearts across the world. Ordinary people became extraordinary witnesses. The message crossed oceans, deserts, empires, and centuries until it reached you today. And the story is not over. There is a war we cannot see, a kingdom that is coming, and a promise that stands unshaken. God will make all things new. Everything sin destroyed will be restored. Every tear will be wiped away. The new creation will rise like a dawn that never fades. He came first as the lamb, and he will return as the lion. And the story continues. If you're ready to see how the story truly begins, watch episode 01, The Creation.